We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder Eric Young Jr.
Line drive to center field. Rickard patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Striding in, Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Austin Slater.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Joey Rickard is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hard hit at third. Tomlinson has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In is Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Slater on the move, and no one will track it down.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Rickards under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Nick Hundley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Hundley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Joe Panic.
Second
He'll try to
baseman.
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul wide of first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Granderson is under it. And that retires the side. In now, Yunel Escobar. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbull has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Tyler Skaggs. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now to the plate, Matt Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Young Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rickards on his horse. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Slater. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Joey Rickard. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Escobar. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now Moore with a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Chris
First
Davis.
delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and splashed down. It's into McCovey Cove. So coming to the plate, Nick Hundley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joe Pennick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tap down the line. He's got it. Simmons, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Young is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kelby Tomlinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out toward shallow right. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Swihart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Tyler Skaggs. 0 for 1. For him here in this one.
Skaggs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Matt Moore. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth.
Moore.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
No problem here. One away.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
First pitch on its way. Austin Slater is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Fielder, Joey Ricker.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Andrelton Simmons.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic with the dive. In time. Here's Albert now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing, it makes contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Giants, right fielder, Mark.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Settling in now, Nick Hundley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panish. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Young on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Logan Forsythe.
3rd baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Rickard. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rickard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brandon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Matt Moore.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Austin Slater, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now in the bottom. Tyler Skaggs, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Panic's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched